Are you missing out on life because you're obsessing over someone? Here's how to turn it around. Greetings, sweet things, it's me, Fern Lulham, and I am here to change the way you think about your love life. Isn't it mad? I mean, stark, raving, crazy making. When someone you didn't know from Adam 2 days ago all of a sudden becomes the only thing you can think about. I'm talking constantly on your mind, you can barely get anything else done, and even when you are really trying hard to concentrate on something, a whole big chunk of your focus is just hanging out over here like, pine, pine, pine all the time. I have been there. Dear God, have I been there. And what you realise is that all of your attention is slowly being sucked into this mindless black hole, and you're losing out on just about everything else that you care about. I remember once there was this guy that I was really digging like he was a diamond and I was a dwarf. And anytime I was around my friends or my family or anyone else that I could enjoy spending time with, I would just become this shadow of a person, not really there, not really listening, just every so often like, hang on, wait a minute. This right here is what I call phone face. It's when your phone is like a dementor sucking all of the happiness and joy from your very soul. I know you know the one I mean. And it wasn't until one night when I was supposed to be giving a speech in front of loads of people, really big event, could have been really good for my business, and my dad was there, and he, God bless him, knew what was going on in this situation and why I was so down and not my usual chipper, flamboyant self. And I remember distinctly him taking me to one side and saying, look, are you gonna focus on all of these people that are here, that really want you here, and that know your worth because they're paying you to speak tonight? Or are you gonna give your focus and your attention to some random guy who can't even take 2 seconds out of his day to text you back? Whoa. Ping! Light bulb moment for sure. There's nothing like your father to bring you back down to earth. Our friends and our family and anyone else that we're around deserves our attention more than somebody who not only isn't around, but who can't even be bothered to contact us. It's like when you're having a conversation with someone and you're just absent-mindedly picking at this scab, and you know you shouldn't be, but part of your focus is doing this, and in the end it starts bleeding and you realise you've caused yourself a wound. You have actually made pain for yourself. This is what giving these people attention is doing. It is making emotional and mental pain in your life, and please, please stop picking these people. Stop focusing on them and start focusing on you. Take all of that attention that you're giving away and start giving it back to yourself. Every time you have a thought about this other person, I want you to bring it back and start thinking about what you're doing right here, right now, in the current moment. If you are ready to move on from this endless loop of obsession and find someone amazing faster, watch my video on what to say to attract the person you really want right now, and I will meet you there. Focus is slowly being I remember when then somebody who isn't and yet we get this tunnel vision where we can only see what's right. No. Find the person you really want. Watch my video on how to